Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite sporting channel, Trivia Fever. You're here with your host master Priyadarshan Babu, and you know why I'm here. You know how it goes every day. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but the jersey looks nice. Uh, I'm going to first tell you the answers of yesterday's five questions and then move on to the five questions for today. Well, a lot about the world of sports, and for today's five questions, I have a particular theme, and the theme is the FIFA World Cup. So, all the five questions which I will be asking you today will be all related to the world of football and mainly related to the World Cup that has been going on since 1930 onwards. So I'll start off with the answers first. So here is question number one for yesterday. He was the first NBA player in 2018, in the 2018 season, to hit 2,000 points. He has hit 2,000 points the last 4 years in a row. All you have to do is tell me the name of this super talented player. Well, when we talk about basketball, obviously we've lost some great players like Kobe Bryant, but nevertheless there are always some names which are always ready to pop in, such as LeBron James, and well, he is one of those players. The answer that I was looking for is James Harden, and that brings us to question number two for yesterday. So here goes. The club was first nicknamed Ardwick Association Football Club in 1887 for the first 7 years of their history before being named to its current name in the year 1894. So all you had to do is tell me the name of the club as we know of it today. So for those of you who don't know the answer for this, it will be quite a surprise for you. But for the rest of you, it would have been an easy crack. The answer that we are looking for is Manchester City. And that brings us to question number three for yesterday. So here it is. Which club became the first British side to field an entirely foreign starting lineup in a Premier League match against Southampton in December 1999? Well, now that I've already asked you the question yesterday, you would have had your time to introspect and think about the answer. But whereas now I can give you a hint, the club that I'm talking about is actually the club for which jersey I am wearing right now. So the answer is the Chelsea Football Club. And that brings us to question number four for yesterday. Here goes. Name this actor who is a part of the Delhi Capitals who sang the Punjabi devotional song Nirgun Rakh Liya, donated the profits made through the album to the victims of the train bombings in Mumbai. So well, if you have been following my channel for a while, when the IPL was going on, I had also asked a similar sort of question about the person who was the brand ambassador for the Delhi Capitals, and I think you should have remembered the answer from there. So the actor, the superstar that I'm talking about is none other than the Khiladi of Bollywood, that is Akshay Kumar. And that brings us to our last question for yesterday. So here is question number five. This is the second highest tier of annual men's tennis tournament after the four Grand Slam tournaments. A week-long event, the tournament is held annually each November at the O2 Arena in London, United Kingdom. In 2021, it will move to Turin, Italy. All you have to do is tell me the name of this event. So the name of this event, this would be an easy one. It is the ATP Finals. The ATP stands for Association of Tennis Professionals. And that sums up our five questions for yesterday. It's time to move on to the five questions for today. And as I told you, the theme for today's questions is the Football World Cup. So all your answers have to be targeted towards that zone only. So here is question number one for today. The 2022 World Cup will be Qatar's first World Cup appearance. This is the second time the host nation will make their World Cup debut in the same year. When was the first one, and which country holds this record? So not only is Qatar hosting the World Cup this year, but they are also participating in it for the very, very first time. So similarly, they are the second team to do so, second country to do so. So which was the first and in which year? Moving on to question number two for today. A simple, straightforward, short question. Here it is. Only once the Football World Cup was held in two different countries. So you need to tell me which year did this happen and which were the two countries which co-hosted the Football World Cup. The answer would be rather surprising. So don't try to think in a very linear fashion. You need to think a little out of the box, and obviously don't Google. Moving on to question number 3 for today, here goes. At the age of 42, Roger Mills became the oldest to score in a World Cup by scoring against Russia in the 1994 FIFA World Cup. Whose record did he break to achieve this particular feat? And this is the most interesting question out of all the 5 questions today. So let's see how many of you are able to crack this. Moving on to question number 4. Here goes. What was the first team to host and win the Football World Cup? So not only host, but they were the hosts and they also went on to win the cup. So let's see whether you know this. And that brings us to our last question for today. Here is question number 5. The highest scoring game in the World Cup history was in the year 1954. You need to tell me between which two teams was this game played and what was the end score. So this sums up our 5 questions for today. Thank you for watching the video. Do try to attempt the questions. At least leave your guesses in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel as well. I will be seeing all of you tomorrow with the answers of today's footballing questions and 5 more questions for you. So hope to see you soon. Till tomorrow, that's all from me. So stay safe, take care and a very, very good night.